We've made it. Welcome to the final stream of Xenoblade Chronicles X. One way or another, we're finishing tonight. We have everything we need for the final chapter, and in between streams, here is what I did. Starting on the party menu. Myself, level 52. Currently equipped with some Psycho Launchers, Longsword, and a mix of heavy and medium gear with some light shoes. As for the stats these amount to, you can see them in the lower right. Elma got her usual thing going on. I also bought some similar gear in the Forza series. Now, Lynn is still using some stuff that's like level 38 instead of level 45. But I was running low on money and I had to make cuts somewhere. And our fourth party member is Elle, who has accompanied us on most of the missions in this game, so I figured, why not bring him back one more time? Alright, so yeah, there's all that. I mean, his equipment is even more further behind than Lynn's. But let me tell you where, where the money went that prevented me from doing more. The Skells. Now introducing the Star Cross, which not only continues the naming theme that I've been using by, you know, star-crossed lovers as another type of relationship. Because, you know, Skell fanfic and all. But this is also a reference to the protagonist's default name. If you don't name your... Well, you have to name your NPC, but a lot of people name their... I just called myself an NPC. Guys, I'm non-playable in this game where I play as myself. Rephrasing, your avatar is canonically named Cross, so a lot of people use that name. So yeah, the Star Cross. Or Cross. Who is me? And named Azran in this run. But anyway, I did this because this is a heavy type Skell. So, the more HP in the armor, the better. Yeah, it's the final fights. We're gonna need to be able to take some hits. I got the Rekindled, equipped with a bunch of weapons. Notice on the third row of art weapons, there's the shield icons, and I've got some shields equipped. Those were not there before, they are there now, so we've got some good defensive options. And Elle has the rebound. You know, a rebound person. Haha. More fun that we have. But two of us are equipped with the G-Buster, which is in the second row on the right there. And that is a very heavy-hitting weapon, the one that I used to take down a bunch of stuff in the last stream when I was showing off how I was grinding. And yeah, I did do a bit more of that, which is why I'm level 52 now. But it was to get L caught up. He was only level 40. And now he's level 47, so he's a bit closer to where the rest of us are at. And of course, arts. I decided to stay as a Galactic Knight, because it's been working out pretty darn well. And I leveled up my arts as much as I could, but because I have been spending my BP on all sorts of different classes, I didn't have as much as the other characters. So a lot of stuff is still level 3. That should be fine, though. Again, I think the Skells matter a bit more. Elma, most of her stuff is level 4, but I did upgrade Stream Edge to the max. And for Lynn, but Wild Smash and Wild Down and Fire Carnival are all maxed out. And here's Elle. Mindstorm is maxed out. As with Wild Down and Reality Rift. On to skills. My skills are Night Soul, Zero Lapse, Lifeline, and Aura Burst. Alma's got Agile Gunslinger, Steady Hand, Background Noise, and Master Edge. Lynn's got Shield Screen, Mighty Muscle, and Steel Flesh. These are different, and I don't normally go for the HP increase sort of buff, but she is a tank, and her other options were just dealing with toppling enemies. And since we're going up against bosses, you're not likely to topple them, so I didn't think we'd get much benefit out of those, so I chose something that we could definitely get benefit from. Ooh, Elle's got the very nice Mechanoid Slayer. I have a feeling we'll have to take on some machines. Shield Screen as well, and Night Soul, which this one boosts TP, so we can not only get Overdrive or a Revive, but still have TP to spare for some of our TP draining skills. I already told you which class I was. I did not change anything about the soul voices, not since the one time that I did way earlier in the stream series. There's just a lot there. It's not worth it. That is that. That's everything that I did. If I wanted to do more preparations, I would have to do some side stuff, make some money, all that jazz, check enemy drops, but I'm hoping that I am sufficient for this. So story-wise, last time, Lau took a data terminal that was finally going to help us find the Lifehold core that we've been searching for. Was about to give it over to the Ganglion because he was in fact a spy. But we had a scene with him and some words to try and sway him on, you know, wanting the human race to live, or at least what's left of us. He did reveal that the white whale selection process, as for who's actually on this Lifehold core surviving, was a bit biased in favor of, like, you know, the upper class. The supposed elite of the world. So that's a bit heart-wrenching here, but we already made that decision long ago. Pushing on now. So we recovered the terminal from him. We left him alive to give him another chance. And, you know, in between chapters 11 and 12, they're finishing their scans of that data terminal, and now we move on to this. You need the Scale Press Flight module to proceed. I did show off how to get that in a much earlier stream because I did it as soon as I possibly could. But with all that out of the way, this is final chapter of Xenoblade Chronicles X, starting now.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, this is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I come before you with truly joyous news. News that I have been longing to be able to share with you since we first set foot on this unknown world. Thanks to the tireless efforts of the brave men and women of Blade, we have finally succeeded in securing the location of the Lifehold core. Now make no mistake, recovery of the core will not be easy, especially as the Ganglion continue their persecution of our people. But as long as we forge ahead with the same determination and fortitude that got us this far, I have every confidence we will succeed in our mission. We will return to our natural bodies and take our place as living, breathing residents of our new home here on Mira. Until then, I ask you all to stand together in strength and courage as proud citizens of NLA.
All right, Blades. You heard what the man said. It's now or never. So let's get right to it. Your mission is to secure the Lifehold core and activate its backup power system. We'll have the exact location isolated in the next 2 hours. You'll leave as soon as we have coordinates. We're counting on all of you. Each and every single Blade will participate in this mission. Godspeed.
All right, everybody, dig in! And don't hold back. I made enough for everyone.
Tatsu helped with cooking, too! Wow, you really went all out.
It smells amazing. Don't go hogging it all, Gwyn.
Yeah, whatever. You're one to talk. How kind of you to desert us like this, Lin.
What in the hell is this? We're going to war here, people!
And you know what they say. Can't go to war on an empty stomach.
Can't go to war if you're dead, either. Which is us if the Lifehold's power runs out. For all we know, the Ganglion are already at the core, getting ready to tear it apart. You still hungry? If we lose this one battle, we lose everything.
We already understand that, Doug. But you heard what Nagi said. We have to wait while they pinpoint the core's location.
Like this? You just don't get it, do you?
No, Doug. You don't get it.
What?
You think you're the only one here who's worried? We all are. We're scared to death. That's why we're here. Together.
Look, Irina...
Lin is just trying to keep up morale the best way she knows how.
Yeah! Pick on Linley and you answer to Tatsu!
All right. Look, Lin. I'm sorry. I'm on edge. Worried, freaked out, all of it. Forgive me, okay?
No. But bring me 10 hot cocos, and we'll talk.
From that place you love, right? Okay. You got it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey, wait for us!
Save some for Tatsu!
Help yourself, Duck.
Roger that.
Oh, man, am I stuffed.
I could need another bite.
Tatsu cannot move.
Amazing as always, Lin. Thank you.
Now I get why Irina and the Commander are always making excuses to swing by. That was delicious, Lin.
Oh, you guys. Don't make me blush. I'm just glad you enjoyed it.
Well, I should be getting back. Thanks for the eats.
Shall we, Lieutenant?
Yeah, we'd better go too. This was really great, Lin. Thanks.
Yeah, this was fun, Lin.
Indeed. It was a most enjoyable food ritual.
All right. Good luck out there, guys.
Elma, the analysis is just about finished. Gather your team and get over here.
On our way.
And we are off to finally secure the Lifehold core at wherever it is. Walking in my scalp. Walking in my scalp. At my scale in my building, damn it. I find no scale.
That's the Lifehold core?
The coordinates place it off the west coast of Caldros. It's no wonder we couldn't find it. It's way out in the middle of the ocean.
Did it sink underwater?
We'll find out soon enough. Let's suit up and get going. Secretary?
Our survival as a species hinges on your efforts. Elma, we need your help. Please save us.
We're all in this together, Secretary. My goal hasn't changed since I first set foot on the White Whale. You of all people should know that. I intend to see this through. That should go without saying.
I know. It's just, we've put so much on your shoulders.
You can make it up to me with a nice long vacation once this is all over. This planet fascinates me to no end. I'd love to take some time to explore it with no agenda.
Oh, can Tatsu be Elma's guide? Of course, Tatsu do it free of charge. It's all over the house.
Let me guess. Elle taught you that one?
We sent the coordinates to every Blade team we got. Elma, I want you to act as commander for everyone out there in the field.
I'd be honored, Mr. Chief Engineer.
I forgot how much I miss being called. Commander makes me feel like some useless old stuffed shirt.
Yeah, and shirts aren't your style. All right, team, let's go.
Roger.
Tatsu has lunches all packed.
Here we go. Whoops. Disregard that. Oh, la 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 la. Hey, check out that sky. I could work closer to where we're going, but I feel like it's worth making this final journey on foot. And by on foot, I mean the feet of my giant mech. Because heck am I doing it on foot? No way. You know, I'll go south. If I go south long enough, I'll wrap around to the northern portion of the map. Ocean is nice and still. I never actually went out to the NLA waters until now, but here we are. Giant yellow arrow is telling me to go north, but I'm going south. It'll be fine. Oh. I thought this world wrapped around on itself. I seem to have misremembered that. Well, I guess that was a good opportunity to show that off before the stream's end. Okay, so maybe now it's worth warping just a little closer to where we're going. I'm going to the little island in northwest Caldros. That thing on the horizon doesn't look particularly inviting. Wow, 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 they just have a tyrant here. Oh, thank God I didn't get caught by that. Anyway, I think you can see what's going on right about now, and really need to stop that. Like, very much need to stop that.
Elma, there it is.
Damn, they got to it already.
No, not yet. Look where it meets the water.
Is that a force field?
The Lifehold was designed to sustain human life at all costs. The defensive shields that surround the core won't go down so easily.
So, in other words,
We've nothing to worry about?
I didn't say that. Remember, they don't need to break into the core. They just have to keep us out until time runs out. Which is soon.
Speaking of time, it's time to kick some ganglion butt.
Yes, yes! Friends kick ganglion in butts.
That's the spirit. I need you all at your best. Everyone's counting on us to see this through. And we won't get a second chance. All units, this is your commander, Elma. My team will take point. We'll breach the core, and then once inside, attempt to activate the backup power. Doug, Irina, Gwyn, and Elle, you're with us. All other teams, focus on clearing our approach, then defend our position once we're in. That is your priority, not destroying all enemy craft. Are we clear?
Team Crossita, roger.
Trishula, roger.
Ningursu, roger.
Balma, roger.
Team Surtur, roger. We'll take out any hostiles along your approach.
We may have been able to meet some of those people in side quests that I never did.
Breach team, let's go.
Roger.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Anyway, we're coming.
Finally. Lifehold core.
Let's hurry, before they can follow us inside. All right, here we go.
Our real bodies. We can finally be whole again.
Attention, this is Lifehold core control. System energy levels have dropped below 0.2. Shielding will be disabled in T-minus 1,000 seconds. Repeat. This is Lifehold core control.
What? 15 minutes and we lose the shields?
If the core runs out of power, the shields will be the least of our problems.
Well, yes and no. We need to keep the core powered, but we do also need those shields.
It's two birds with one stone's throw away. The shields will cause the ganglion to use up their materiel and retreat.
Exactly. Everything comes down to getting the backup power source online.
Right then. Let's do it.
Once we're inside, there's no turning back. Everyone ready?
This will be a gauntlet. You will not get a chance to save, let alone leave, if you say yes here. But we're ending things.
You're sure now?
Welcome to the Lifehold. We had a dinner, flew out to the ocean in Caldros, and now we're here. And yep, that's about it. But I've entered the point of no return, so I hope I can do this.
Why have we not received confirmation that the target is destroyed? What is the delay?
Grandmaster, sir, the target appears to have some manner of customized Trion barrier.
A Trion barrier? Are you daft? These are humans we're talking about. No one outside of the clue system has access to Trion technology. And those scales of theirs. How did a primitive race like theirs manage to piece those together?
As you say, Grandmaster. But if they are truly the Founder's descendants...
Don't speak to me of myths. Ha! A tale to frighten children. They are the disease, not the cure. They are not the failsafe.
Number 4 cupola is down!
Heavy damage sustained in turret cluster 3.
The enemy forces are rallying. Sir, we can no longer effectively strike the target.
Where are the interceptors?
An enemy detachment has cut them off. They can't reach us.
But these are savages, not... No, I refuse to believe it. Prepare the Vita. I shall crush them myself.
Grandmaster, with all due respect, sir. The Vita belongs to the Great One. Your body could not withstand it.
I thought the Vita belonged to PlayStation.
Blood runs in these veins. I will use it because I must use it. You loathsome apes. Prophecy or no prophecy, you will not be the end of our people. I swear it. Ah, yes, your barrier. You think it can stop the Vita? Stop the Great One?
There's a big old flash. We're inside the life hold. But we're about to discontinue him, too. Huh. You know what? There's something here that I would not have known when I first played this game. It's an interesting design they got there. That may or may not be relevant to other Xeno franchises.
Is this it? Will my unending thirst for knowledge be satiated at long last?
Yeah, so then, where is it all? All I see is a whole lot of nothing.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're back in the cathedral.
Okay, Elma. What's the deal here? Where are all the stasis capsules? Where the hell are all our bodies?
Don't tell me. This isn't the core?
Whoa, what? Seriously?
This has to be it. You all saw what the core looked like in the mission briefing. This is definitely it.
Lynn's right. This is the place.
Then where are all the people we brought with us from Earth?
You're all controlling these MIMs from your real bodies, asleep in stasis. That's the explanation you were given by NLA, or should I say ECP officials. That was the official story. But it's not the whole truth.
Colonel, what do you mean?
Elma's a liar. Bio mission. Wow, the frames dropped in the game when that explosion happened.
What the? It's that mech they stole from the hangar.
Ganglion?
He's ugly, mother. Eek.
You must be the Ganglion leader. The one Lao spoke of. Luxar, was it?
That's him?
Do not presume to address me. You defile my name by even speaking it. Only the Great One may call me that.
Great One?
I am here to purge the universe of your disease.
Wait, didn't a bunch of his minions call him Commander Luxar and he didn't take issue with it?
Destroying the Earth wasn't enough. You had to chase down the survivors and destroy them too. What What's their threat? You'd even risk flying that crippled mech. That's right, isn't it? It's not complete. It's still missing something vital.
Interesting. Then you're not entirely ignorant, are you? Perhaps your human birthright allows you to sensate, even in that puppet shell.
Birthright?
You're no ordinary puppet. You must be the one responsible for the Trion barrier, the scales, this whole blasted mess! Then perhaps I am mistaken after all. Perhaps humanity is the failsafe of the legend. But you will not find the Ganglion content to submit and resign ourselves to that fate. No. Instead, I will purify this world and prepare it for the advent of the Great One. Now, humans, you die!
Davida, level 50. They brought our skells. Where is the rest of my party? So the reason I have G-Buster on as many scales as I can is because that gravity damage is going to be his weakest point. So if you can help it, might want to have that in your loadout to some degree. L scale is not looking good right now. Oh, he's died. Okay. Oh, find him. Thought I hit the button. And down goes L's Scowl. There is not going to be any repairing that with insurance, so L is on his own now. We're locked in here. I'm going to try and be more careful with my own, but I knew it was possible that one of them might end up biting the bucket. Ah, he was so close to reaching this point. Oh, L. Funny letter.
I was indeed fearful of humanity, of your threat. At the dawn of the cosmos, the Samarians arrived from another plane. We Ganglion are forbidden from turning against them. If we ever tried, we would be destroyed. I thought that it was just a myth. And yet here you are, the descendants of Samar. You miserable human!
You know, the ones who actually agreed to negotiations when we first met, but you were all like, no, destroy them all.
How could you be their medicine? Such a primitive people. And yet the stories would have us bow down before you? Never!
Get back to it. Hey, good hit. And he's got a lot of enemies coming at us. I don't know if I should be targeting them or him or what. I'm getting out of this scalp. I can't while I'm on the yellow, though. Okay, where can I get out of this? Oh, I was flying. Oh, I'm nearly dead. How many other enemies are there? Do. Destroy it already. Come on. I don't even see any HP in there. Elect. Okay, now I'm thinking. Now I'm thinking we need to concentrate fire on this guy. Maybe I should get back in my skull now. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna run back to my skull now. It was also a little low on health, but it's gonna hit harder. I'm starting to take damage again. Oh, I like that he's bound up. That was a really big attack that I don't think did anything. Oh, now we gotta destroy the thing. Frickin'. Guys, we gotta come over here now, unfortunately. If it wasn't already clear, we're gonna be involved in fights for a really long while, and I'm not always gonna know what to say. I mean, now I'm trying to take out the mooks because they said that they're giving him a shield that's preventing us from killing him. Which is what I thought might have been happening before, but I wasn't sure. Oh god, I'm dead. Well then. This'll be fun. Ah, come on, L! You had... I'm looking at L's TP meter. He could have revived me. Maybe, but I already did all, like, the preparation stuff, and I'm, like, locked into the ending here. Feel free to try. I tried to read up on this before, because it's not the first time I've played this game, so it's not like I got myself spoiled or anything. But I haven't been doing a ton of side quests, so I don't know if your advice is going to be within the wheelhouse of things I can do, but I guess just go for it. Okay, yeah, see, I don't want to go back and do stuff like that at this point. I just want to see if I can get through it with what I got. This was a pretty bare minimum run. Oh, okay, well the other ones had Link in their name, so I thought they were linked to the shield one in such a way that you needed to take them out first. So that's a deceiving name. Very good to know that. By the way, how we doing tonight? Okay, like, fair. I wasn't... this was never a true run to begin with. This was just, let's revisit this game that I enjoyed on the Wii U. But let's not do all 200 hours of it, because that'll drive people away from the channel. Okay, it looks like I don't have to redo the phase 1 where I had to take out its half health first, so that's good. Also, this seems to be going better now that I'm the only one in a Skell. That's interesting. I am aware that as far as like the best combat builds go, you can do way more on foot than you ever could in a Skell. The ceiling is so much higher on foot. I tried to build myself up a little bit, but eh. Layla has regen. Layla gets 2 back every check when it defends. And hold. Okay, but you need to equip a specific thing for that, I'm assuming. Because I don't remember having that ability on the Layla. Oh, that's what that does? Okay, look, I knew the skills had overdrive, but I kind of thought it was just similar to the regular overdrive. I didn't know that there were things that happened. Hell, overdrive gives buffs, makes fuel cost 0. Wow. Definitely good to know. If I ever play this game a 3rd time, I will remember that. Okay, time to destroy the one that says shield. Think. Why am I a car? Now, targeting. Work with me. Yes, I got the cockpit. Alright. I did try to mix it up when I was doing battle preparations. Like, I have some shields on the other skulls, not on this one. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Get up, get up, get up. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I'm gonna lose again, aren't I? I'm not doing anything to it. Just kill me. Stop leaving me with 6 HP. Just end it. Also, okay, yeah, I do still have 2 other skills. I don't really want to put them at risk because there's, you know, more to be done. Apparently I have busted protection. Whichever one that is. Oh, astral protection. Okay, you wanna let me behind you? The Gossa. Alright, you want to describe the foot overdrive while you're at it, since you mentioned it? Does P-Launcher have any green other than Lightning Cloak? Yay, maybe? Okay, if this run goes south, I will put that on. I don't know, I may still be able to get some use out of it. Sure. That's it. Perfect. Gonna be more carefully reading what you wrote when I'm not looking at the battle. Something, something, birthright, something, something. True Stream Edge, Tornado Blade, Lightning Cloak, Stellar, Stream, Astral, Texture. Yeah, I can see how that would be bad for overdrive with just the one hit. To put my protection back up before I die. Whee! A bit with that soul voice. Wait, we got a topple? I didn't think that would happen. Okay, back to the stupid part. Did I get in my skill for this part, like, just to take out the shield guy? Because this seems pathetic. Where is my skill anyway? It's all the way over there. God, Elma's gonna fight it. Okay, I can fix that. Oh, come on, the big hit missed. Of all the things to miss. Did that say that all the Satellites were immune to beam damage? I have another shot to land my gravity damage. I wonder if I should try and get L up. Or maybe Lynn's gonna die soon and I should just worry about her. Maybe I'm gonna die soon and I should just worry about me. How does this thing have more health? I'm okay, look, I understand that healing exists. But like, last time it had less. Why'd it get more this time? Okay, that was more of a rhetorical question. I'm just mad at it. I thought I had 3,000. Oh my god. Here, Lynn, I'll just trade my life for yours. Wow, I hate this. Full disclosure, I definitely had took easy mode on my first run because you couldn't heal your scales or anything. Went a long time without saving because you can't save right now. This is only the beginning. So about that lightning cloak. Alright, one other question. I am asking this question. During this playthrough, I have maxed out 3 skill trees. Would I be better off as a Full Metal Jaguar or a duelist instead? Or does busted astral protection and overdrive mean that, like, I'm in the best possible position now? I mean, look, new is a stretch because I played this game for 200 hours when it first came out. Take dual sword. The weapon determines the arts. These the number of things they don't tell you outright. There, I should sort that. That's a thing they don't tell you either. There's no prompt on screen that says why to sort your weapons, but you know, that is in there. Okay, so the best dual swords I have, well, level 33 is the same level, right? Steroid, crit up, electric, physical. Melee fatigue 5. Stabilizer, mechanoid crit up 5. I'll take that one. Will impact my arts. Gotta love how they just remove stuff from the palette. Because why not? Well, I have no choice but to leave it at 1, because I am not gonna go grind up battle points when this is supposed to be the last stream of this game. Anyway, what else have I? So the shootings. Dream Edge. Upper hand, okay. So I want both of those and Lightning Cloak. Okay, look at that color sort. Okay, now let me go back and read the order of things. I will check skills in a minute. Green. Get the hit count up. Green. Done. Aura, green. More stuff. Okay. What have I got? Aggro, slash. How's that one? Grand Procession sounds decent. What else have I got? Annoyed. Mindscape. That could work. Also have crits during overdrive. Trigger Happy and Fast Forward are in here somewhere. Where are they? There's one. Other one is here. So wait, now I've got Trigger Happy, Fast Forward. Oh, I do have a maximum TP up skill, so I'll keep that. I do have 4K, yay! I could do 4,500, I don't know if that makes much of a difference compared to 4,000. Or I could go for Hellhound for an extra 5 seconds. Or I could go for Night Vision for the 20%. Oh, that's the wrong. So I was thinking of the one that said 20% crit during overdrive. Boost my overdrive count by 4 is another option. Aura Assault. The gear. For here. Left arm and leg. So like this advanced combat sleeve gives me 800 TP. It'll be fine. Seriously? Well, too late now. There I am. First, I actually have to build up the TP. Things like a side slash from the side, or give myself some crit. That costs TP. Don't think I want to use it. Alright, Blood Sacrifice does that. Probably not a good time to Blood Sacrifice. You've got to be fucking kidding me. $1,200. Guess 1,200's as good as it's good. Okay, I did not know that you could TP from that. That doesn't make sense to me, but I believe you. I am halfway to the TP that I need for the thing. Although I guess getting it up even higher would be good, right? $600. Bam, on the melee. He sure likes to move around. Okay, now I have 5,000 of my 6,000 TP. I guess I'm just gonna go for it once I have 6,000. And not that I need to wait, I guess, because I have enough to do something, but I don't know, might as well fill it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Right, so... Okay, I definitely missed something. Let's try that again. Once I'm able. I thought I did Lightning Cloak. I definitely tried to Lightning Cloak. I guess it didn't go through. But I scrolled back up to your thing and it said, upper hand 100 shells Lightning Cloak, and I thought I hit Lightning Cloak. Okay, now that part of Overdrive I knew. the whole melee range thing has to be separated by a green or alternative art.
And they don't raise confidence.
At this point, do I want to save the overdrive for the shield bot? It does. I mean, I wouldn't say we're close to the point of the shield bot, but we're getting there. Now I have enough to do both.
If you're aware of the timer, then it becomes easier.
I just don't want to overdrive too early right now and not be ready for the shield guy, because I don't want him to heal that much again. Oh my god, Elma. Oh my god. Now they're all gonna die, really? Let me use it. Where is he? Oh my god, I'm just trying to use the thing. What is happening? I didn't have the TP because I spent it on the revive. Ah! Frickin' heck. This is gonna take a lot longer than I initially estimated. Ab 4 TP. Ab 4 TP. Ab 4 TP. for TP. I'm for TP. I have the TP, why can't I do anything? Oh my god. Hey, the lightning cloak. Okay, so go back to Lightning Cloak when possible. Alright, I hope you enjoy your night. Stabbing, stabbing, stabbing. And do I really want to... Oh, someone else did it. Why can't I use it? Immediately to the right of the number in the center. Okay, so why am I feel like I'm missing something with Lightning Cloak, where I just can't hit it when I need to? Is it supposed to be that slow? Oh, come on! This game has too many things. I still like the game, but it has too many things. Okay, but in my defense, you did show up to a stream that said I was on the ending. I've been streaming this game for months, and I have not learned it despite any of my own research. And yet here we are now, and I'm just ready to be done with this game and move on to something else, but I want to actually finish it. Iris bands ranged arts at alright, well, look. As much as I appreciate trying to actually learn about the systems of this game for once, and that was definitely the best overdrive I've ever done, I am just gonna lower the difficulty. Because there's still more after this, and I only have so much time. I was just focused on maintaining the combo. I didn't know the after effects. This is significantly easier. I know I wanted to lower the difficulty, but that was a lot. interesting. If I did play this game a third time, I would probably go out of my way and try and learn all this stuff a lot more, because I wouldn't be streaming it again. If I ever did a third playthrough, it would just be for me. So then I could take my time with it, not worry about the audience retention, and be like, you know what, let's learn all this interesting stuff about the game and how to really get the most out of it. Do all the side stuff again, and so on and so forth. You know, I did take my time with it my first time through, but it was my first Xenoblade. I wasn't really looking stuff up. Just kind of going off the cuff of my whatever I was able to do. And did get to 92% in my 200 hours with the game. But that's about where I stopped and realized, oh crud, I was supposed to switch classes during this game. And now it's really hard to earn CP. And I will never get all the skills that I need for overdrive and stuff. So I tried to be better about that on this stream playthrough. You can see I actually got through 3 class branches this time. I was trying more stuff out, but there's still a lot I didn't know. And this time, I was trying to keep the playthrough shorter so that it didn't eat up space on the channel for years. And that's how we ended up in this situation. Okay, but I bet to kill those things that you're talking about takes a setup in and of itself that I did not have. I wonder if there's some guide out there for this game that is really good about, like, hey, now that you're in this chapter doing this thing at this level, keep an eye out for this, and it'll help you later, and whatnot. Anyway, cutscene time.
Is it over?
I wish it was, Doug. I wish.
Sure looks that way.
Lieutenant, we did it! First dance of victory, then Lenley's victory feast.
Sure, Tatsu. I'm game.
Let us dance up a storm in any port.
Hey, come on, lighten up. We just finally beat the Ganglion. Tatsu even wants to be part of the victory feast. Isn't that right, Tatsu?
Wait! When Lindley say part of the feast...
Yeah. I mean, we'll all eat you, in celebration.
No! No! Tatsu want nothing to do with Lindley's feast. Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. We'll just eat without you then.
But wait, no! Lindley know what Tatsu means.
Isn't this joke still great 60 hours in?
Somehow. Anyway, getting back to the conversation from earlier. So, that big machine hanging above us?
I've never seen one anywhere near that size, but it looks like a 7th generation quantum mainframe.
That's exactly right. It's by far the most technologically advanced computer humanity has ever created, in terms of both speed and capacity. It's also the foundation for the Earth-Life Colonization Project. It's where all your consciousnesses have been recorded.
What?
Elma. You mean...
Yes, that's what I mean. And not just everyone in New LA. The essence of all 20 million humans we brought with us from Earth are there. Including all their memories, their genetic makeup, anything and everything. It's all been digitized and stored away in the core. Right up there.
Then, what about our bodies?
You mean the originals all this data was sampled from? They were destroyed, along with the Earth.
Those were some harsh cuts.
Then, wait, you mean we're already dead?
You could see it that way. Or you could see it differently. The bodies you were born with, and all the chemicals and organs that created and stored your thoughts, are gone. But yourself has lived on as data, from the moment the project scanned your minds. It's all been stored here as part of the long-term plan, until it could be moved back into a real body.
What real bodies?
I'll show you. Those capsules represent a sample of all the genetic material that could be found on Earth. Exodus was always about more than just fleeing the planet. Ships like the White Whale were designed as arks, to carry the building blocks of all life on Earth to the next world.
Ark? You mean as in, like, Noah's Ark?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
And now we have Xenoblade 3 with a character of that same name.
That they might someday flourish again. This entire chamber is filled with protoplasmic fluid. You see how it works. It can regenerate life from the genetic data stored above.
Including humans? All of us?
Once your bodies are cultivated, your present memory can be transferred back in. Everything you've felt or done in your MIM will be carried over seamlessly, without any loss in continuity.
You mean we'll have our bodies back? It sounds too good to be true.
It is too good to be true. Our bodies were real. We were born in them. And now you just snap your fingers and bam, we get new ones? Is that even right? It doesn't feel like it. Are we even humans anymore? Transferring our memories? Playing musical chairs with our bodies? Where do you draw the line? How do I know I'll be the same person I was wherever I end up?
To some extent, you won't be. But then, you never were. On a cellular level, we all wake up as slightly different people every day. It's only because of the continuity of consciousness that we even perceive ourselves as ourselves. It's all a fragile illusion. And until anyone proves we all have a soul, one better left to the philosophers. You're right to have doubts, Doug. This was the single biggest debate among the ECP board. And rightly so.
So then...
We did talk about putting actual bodies in stasis. We seriously considered it. In fact, some of the other projects took that path. But they would have been lucky if their ships were able to hold 50,000. The Exodus arcs were different. Enough data and materials to revive 20 million people, perfectly preserved on each and every ship. The board weighed all the pros and cons, the ethical issues and dangers of violating the natural order of things. But this is what they landed on, and I agreed.
So, when Lao said our flesh burned away with the earth, he wasn't just being dramatic.
No, he must have discovered the truth, which only made his pain worse. But the same people who passed over his family were keeping this all secret.
It's no wonder he snapped. Poor bastard.
But even so, he never said anything. You know why, right? Because of you, Lynn. I didn't want to see you lose hope. In the end, he led us here, right? In the end, maybe he accepted it. I'd like to think he did.
Maybe so.
The ultimate hope with Project Exodus was that Mimiosomes could escort this system to a safe new home, lay down the foundations of a new society, and basically reboot humanity, continue where it left off. Despite everything we've been through, with the ganglion and everything else, that dream is almost a reality. I know how you feel, Doug, and you can call it whatever you like, but I need to see this through. I'll have to live with my decision. I get to live with my decision. What about you?
I'm sorry, Elma. This is just a lot to take in. To be honest, I still have big concerns. But I can see you're following the path you believed in, the choices you were given. So what the hell? I made it this far in a tin can. Why not?
Me too.
Tatsu 3!
Tatsu, this has nothing to do with you.
What? No?
I mean, his brain must be a tin can, right?
Lost, but if it means friends get to make more hum-hum, Tatsu gladly approves.
Hum-hum? What the hell is that?
Tatsu have no idea.
Luxar!
He's still alive?
Human scum. Failsafe or not, you will never see your people reborn. You will die in those puppet bodies of yours.
Attention, this is Lifehold Core Control. The system has detected a threat to core integrity. Now initiating internal defensive measures.
That slug-faced bastard! He's targeting the main control system!
Give it up, Luxar!
Silence, worm! You fools! You are the ones who don't belong here! Humanity is the cancer, not us!
Everyone, do whatever it takes! We have to stop him, and quickly! Roger that!
Wait a second. Look!
Initiating internal defensive measures.
Are you kidding me?
The same system that regenerates life from Earth can also create biological weapons to defend itself. But
Those are... My god.
Those things? Those monsters are a defensive measure?
The system's malfunctioning. We have to stop it.
How perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hideous humans betrayed by their own hideous creation.
Who the hell are you calling hideous?
If that's all it took to beat him, how come we couldn't have done that sooner?
This was not going anywhere. You deal with the core defenses.
Got it.
We need to fight back.
Alright then, on to the Chimeras.
I'll blast it wide I won't give him a second's rest.
Somehow this seems a lot easier than the boss ones. Mega beam. Mega beam.
Initiating internal defensive measures. Final phase.
You traitorous scum. What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Principles? You deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised when you get stabbed in the back!
You primitive little ingrate. Have you forgotten what they did to you? What they did to your family?
Oh, I remember all right. My family'd still be here if you hadn't brought your damned war to our doorstep. Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want you dead. You who took my wife and daughter away from me, Luxor!
Damn it! Get him out of there!
This is human DNA. It was true. It was all true.
Hang on!
Wow, no!
I thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. That humanity was meant to die off along with our home. Along with Earth. But something happened here on Mira. I realized I was wrong. These mimeosomes, they aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people. Seeds of new life that are struggling to take root. I finally see that now. What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
fighting too. Not just for our sake, but for his! And you? Are you with me? Thank you.
The final boss actually wants us to defeat him. And of course, our good buddy Lao. Let's find the key we've lost. This sucks. Oh good, the Vita gave us a drop. Wait, was I muted when I was talking? I lost track of if I'm on mute or not. Okay, I was saying that you should know this character and he's got the Sephiroth wings now and it's a real blow up. Oh, and earlier I was like, how often does the final boss want you to beat them? This is a rare case of that. I was like, beat me, save humanity, I've come around as a character. All that. It's the final boss of Robobot. Did that one really want us to beat it? I've played that game, and I know the final boss of that game. But I don't recall that being the case. Anyway, getting you caught up on the story stuff that happened in between the fights, so, Oop, hold on, I might just be dead here. Wait, I won? Oh, Luxar dissolved in the human acid. We don't have our bodies, we just have our consciousness and this fluid that will regenerate us new bodies, and, Lao fell into it too, and that's what happened. The insurance companies are the only ones who win in this game.
How's it look?
Is it still running?
It's fine. Looks like it held together.
Thank God. We saved it. All of us.
But we couldn't save Lao.
On the contrary. By stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, we saved Lao too.
That's right. His DNA, and his memories. All of it is still stored in here.
Exactly. And with this, now we finally have the means to bring him back.
But wait. Would he even want to come back?
All the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore the system.
Colonel?
Everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
All of Elma's lies by omission are coming out.
Exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait, someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you.
Elma is dead?
No. I think this is...
I haven't died. My consciousness has just returned to my real body. Yes. This is my true form. I was kept here in stasis. The only xenoform on board.
Wait a second. All this time you were an alien?
No way.
And all the more lovely for it.
I hope
Ooh,
you all
Al.
understand. And at the end of the day, I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
Of course we will. You've earned that, Elma. It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Yes, yes!
Lynn's right. Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater good.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
That's right.
Everyone, thank you. Your trust means everything to me. And I have so much more to tell you now that this time has finally arrived. But first, there's something I must do. And it's something that only I can do. There. The backup power should be all set.
Biometric authorization accepted. Initializing backup power system.
Hey, so did that really just work? There's no way it might still run out of juice?
No, it's working.
Elma, it's Secretary Nagi.
Put him through.
It's official, everyone. Power has been restored. Congratulations. Fandom is reporting that the ganglion forces outside the Lifehold have been routed. The Prospectors should have the main power system back online in a matter of days.
Roger that.
It's over. Excellent work, all of you.
Well, we all gotta die sometime. But it won't be today.
That's right. Once the main power's back online, we don't need to worry about running out again.
And we won't even need that anymore once we're back in our bodies.
Yup, you got that right.
First things first, we'll need to get the control system repaired. Then we'll hit up the database down below. We need to check on your memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Relax, there's no need for us to hurry, right? We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
Well, it's a pretty long story. Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA, and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast.
Good idea! Lindley can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah, you can watch over everything. From inside the stew pot. Okay?
All right then. It's settled.
And they all devoured Tatsu. The best end was achieved.
We're ready now. Ready to go home.
Roll credits on Xenoblade Chronicles X. Or at least they will, momentarily. Pretty sure. Maybe there's one more scene before the credits.
It was 30 years ago when Elma first came to Earth. She'd come with a mission. A war was being waged between the Interstellar Federation the Ganglion belonged to and another alien civilization. and Elma knew that eventually, that war would come to Earth. She came to our planet, alone, to save us. She convinced those in power, like Secretary Nagi, that the threat was real, and helped put into motion a grand plan to preserve all of mankind. Her alien tech brought us skells so we could defend ourselves. It gave us light-speed travel to ensure our escape. And it led to mimeosomes to facilitate our survival. None of this would have been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma. Everyone says the Earth died that day. But not me. I don't believe it. The white whale couldn't have been the only Ark to escape either. There must be other survivors out there. Somewhere. The path ahead may not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're here, on Mira, and we're alive. And we'll live on, for now, with faith in our hearts that one day, we can once again set out to search for the planet we left behind.
Okay, there we go. I knew this song was the credits song. Okay, so a couple things. Elma being a xenoform is actually foreshadowed if you go back to any of the previous cutscenes where she's talking about humanity. She's always talking about it as if she's not one. Like, they'll say things like, humans always, or it's a thing of the human, and, you know, just saying human so much. It's a pretty big hint, but you may not realize it in the moment. Because you think, oh, she's just talking in generalities. But no, it's actually because she's not one. Let's see. Anything else to add? Well, anyway. Guess that was the one thing I was thinking about at the end there. Oh, wait, no, I do remember the one other thing. Sakurai and his team for Smash Brothers have put plenty of Xenoblade spoilers in things like the spirits. And yet Elma's true form is not in there. That's like the one that he kept a secret. In fact, even when Elma shows up in the bonus, like there's some bonus content in Xenoblade 2. You have to have the DLC for it, I think. And, like, Elma's there to a degree. I don't think her true form shows up there either. So they're actually pretty good at disguising that for people who don't play this game. Kind of crazy when you think about it. Alright, well, I've been playing this for a good few months now, but I wanted to stick with it. Yeah, and get all the way through this revisit of this game that I really enjoyed back when I first played it, and yeah, but that said, the difficulty is strong in this one, especially if you're not doing all the side stuff, and so now I am plenty happy to be done with it and move on to something else that won't eat up nearly as much airtime. But before I go on about that, enjoy the post-credits.
Wait, what? This damage isn't from our last battle. It's from earlier, when we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it?
You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
All right. I'm entering the database chamber.
Be extra careful in there. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood. What?
What is it, Elma? Is there a problem with the database?
No. That's impossible.
Elma, report. Elma!
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system. Everyone's consciousnesses and memories. The entire database. Has been destroyed for some time.
Destroyed? What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd. Then how are we... How in the world would anyone be?
I know. So then why would you be alive? It's not possible. Without the database, all your identities should be gone too. It's this planet. It's something about this planet.
Behold the cliffhanger ending that we've never, ever, ever gotten the answer to as of this date in 2022. How are we alive? How did Lao get any sort of body back?
Truth be told, we saw this coming.
What is the deal with Planet Mira? Who knows? No one knows. No one at all, except the writers at Monolith, I guess. Unless they haven't even come up with something, that would be the ultimate twist. Anyway, if you choose to continue playing the game post-credits to get more exploration done, you can use Alien Elma. Or not. New special missions, and anything else. So, that's about it then. On one last note, even though we saw Lau in the post-credits scene, as far as I'm aware, there is no way to get him back. Which means if you wanted to do any sort of affinity with Lau, get to 5 hearts, see heart-to-heart conversations with him, that all has to be done before Chapter 12. Other than that, everything else is accessible whenever you want to do it. And that is Xenoblade Chronicles X for real this time. We made it. Made it to the end. Huzzah! It finally happened. Okay, next stream, I'm aiming for Thursday. And next stream is going to be a first impression stream of a completely different game that I haven't played yet because it's a first impression stream. It is the game that Devolver Digital refused to release digitally. You can only buy the game as a physical cartridge, and it's called Demon Throttle, and it's an 8-bit shootery type thing. The good old tagline, "That demon kissed my wife," or something. I've not played it yet, but my copy finally arrived. I pre-ordered it like a year ago, so yeah, the physical exclusive. It's happening. Aiming for Thursday. That will be the next stream. And whether I continue to play it after the first impression stream depends on how the first impressions go. But I will definitely be trying it. So, look forward to that, and who knows what else after this. But probably not Xenoblade X ever again. Bye. Have a good night.